because I unplugged it. I feel like it's going to clock me in the head one of these days, but you know what? I'll take my chances. Okay. Hope everybody is doing well today. Let's see what we got here. I have a special friend with me today. I got a very special friend here.
I feel the presence of spirits all around. Abandon hope for all who enter this hallowed ground. You have been warned. Who comes this way? Well, we have been waiting for you. Come in and stay for a few centuries.
It's good that Avery hates this. That's why I bought it. I knew she would hate it. I love Halloween. I wanted to put him up on the thing, but he's too big for it. Anyway, here we are. Okay. First person here, anonymous, me and boyfriend Sagittarius. Things look slow. Eight of Wands is in reverse, but it still looks as if things look like they're functioning well. Communication looks good. Listen to your intuition. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs. And you should be spending time together soon. Evie, love. You have a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship. It looks like well-balanced, well-functioning relationship coming in if you're not with anyone right now. If you are with someone right now, your current relationship should be functioning well. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Listen to your intuition. Good communication is coming in. If you're with someone, if you're not with anyone, the person here that could be coming in would be a Libra, listen to your intuition, or an Aries. Just 1 second, I got board stuff happening here. I think I need a replacement check because Cyrus ate one of my checks. Anyway, anyhow. All right, let's get back to business. Real pan deep. General for career. Okay, you have balance is coming in around career. Life is moving forward. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past. Listen to your intuition. Focusing on your career can push things forward. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care may be beneficial personally, but new beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success. Over the next 6 months, you should see more money coming in. Liz, journal for today. Disappointments heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success around finances. And you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Perseverance pays off. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study, and you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Cyrus ate it. I mean, he is so good when Avery's not here. When Avery's here, he turns, the place goes upside down. Wait, we got to make sure if new people are coming in that everybody has seen my friend.
It's been so difficult to rest in peace with all these crows flying around.
Martisha, whatever comes out for J, Sagittarius, and TJ, Cancer. Okay, let's see. Sagittarius may be having a hard time. Maybe feeling stuck, stagnant, maybe questioning decisions that have been made in the recent past, feeling undecided, maybe spending time in like contemplation or trying to figure out what it is that they need to move forward, but they're feeling kind of disconnected. They also may be suffering from an old wound that could be resurfacing. And the moon is in reverse, which means something could get revealed around the situation that could need to be dealt with. I wouldn't be surprised if you have communication with them coming in. Now let's see what's happening here with TJ Cancer. You've got growth, change, and transformation for the better could be coming in around this situation, plus happiness coming in around the situation. Old wounds heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. Maybe spending time together, communication could pick up. You have here growth, change, and transformation, and also he could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. It may be something out of the blue, fun and spontaneous. It may be like a fun night out, whatever it is, but it may be like positive or helpful. That one. Emin, I spoke to my manager S today about the new job and gave him a heads up that I'll be leaving. Thanks to G, it went well, better than what I expected. how he felt overall, and what is his plan. Overall, felt good. Is slow and steady wins the race but leads to success. So what is his plan as far as you leaving? Whatever it is that you do, he's probably going to phase it out or redistribute it. And it looks like it's a relatively well-functioning plan, or they'll be okay. They're probably going to end up hiring somebody else, but it might not be immediately. I mean, it looks good. It's slow and steady wins the race around the place that you're leaving, but you're moving forward through perseverance to success. So it should be pretty good. I don't think that, I don't think that this person wants to see you leave, but I think that they're happy that you're moving forward. You know, when you move forward, new jobs are usually moving forward. Like, it's going to take you to the next level. And then the next job that comes in, for people like me, like, that was like the worst news, because I'm not a big fan of change. I would stay in a job forever, even if I wasn't happy. Not that that's the right thing to do, but that was me. But so many times I would like listen to people like giving career advice that would say that in order to advance yourself, you've got to move every 5 years. So I think they realize it's the best thing for you, even though they're not really happy about you having to leave. Twin Flame, should I do a few months in France in 2025? Yeah, I think you should. If you can manage it, yeah, I don't see any reason why not. Yeah, Avery's going to say made me angry with that thing. She does. She gets mad. I got it at CVS. It was last minute for the trunk or treat at her school last week.
I feel the presence of spirits all around.
I wish I could put this in the window and just have it play, but I can't. It's got a button you have to press. That's a real bummer. I fucking love Halloween. I just love it. Hi, Mel. Oh, that reminds me. I'm going to do candles tonight, $5 candles tonight. But I'm going to do them later tonight. Like, after we get home. I'm probably not going to do a live stream tonight. I might, but I doubt it, because I have to get up early tomorrow, and we have like a long day tomorrow. But I'm going to do candles tonight, if anyone's looking for. Marth, Greg's feelings about me. Greg's feelings about me. May find you to be like genuinely a nice person, somebody who is smart, intelligent, down to earth, somebody who is kind-hearted and caring. Something here around the situation is either out of balance or he may find disrespectful. I don't know what that is. But 6 of Pentacles in reverse could be like things are out of balance or disrespect or something. Dakota, General. Okay, you've got happiness coming out over career. You may be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You may be spending time with a Leo. Could be spending time with a Scorpio. You've got, if you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe planning travel. Life moves forward and you're ready for it. Pretty good. Pretty good. Ayana, when will I get a call of approval from Section 8 to move to Maryland? Maybe sometime after the new year, or the beginning of, yeah, like the beginning of the new year. I'm going to say anytime from like the middle of December to the middle of February, that kind of time frame. And is the Cancer mad at me? He's acting detached. I don't see him as being mad at you at this point. Brittany, Dwight's next actions towards me. It's probably going to be communication that comes in through text message, maybe within the next 7 to 12 days, kind of a thing. Jay, anything around me and Brianna Aries? Communication is coming in or picking up. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. Things look like they're functioning pretty well over, like, you might see an improvement over the next couple of weeks. If you have an argument or a disagreement, don't get upset. It's going to resolve itself pretty quickly. Listen to your intuition. Tanya, General. Tanya, General. You've got good luck coming in. You've got success coming in around work, school, or business. You're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Life is moving forward. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Money comes in. Finances improve, and the hard work you put into work, school, or business pays off. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Twin Flames, General for November. General for November. I'm not answering that. It says political call. No politics. Halloween. General for November. You have a wish that comes true around work, school, or business. You have choices and options that come in around social activity. Life is coming into balance. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Lay down the law, set boundaries. New beginnings are on the horizon. A new journey begins, and you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Amber, when will I buy a house? If you set your mind to it, you could wind up buying a house sometime next year. Emin, why when I suggest to him hiring N in my position, he said no? Who would be the new hire? And would he or she level up to me? It would be somebody who isn't, like, this person is going to hire somebody outside of the company, or somebody, like, it's going to be posted to the public kind of a thing. Or maybe from a recruiter. But I don't think that, yeah, I don't think that they want, like, I don't think that they want, like, it's like interpersonal relationships. They want somebody that has nothing to do with anybody. You're moving on, and the position will be moving on. And yeah, there'll be somebody who is of your level. I think we are at TVET for the next 48. For the next 48. Listen to your intuition. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You could get money coming in or news of money coming in. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition. You could have an air sign around, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Langland, is modeling, peasant, carrier good for me? Will I be famous? Okay, I don't know what peasant carrier is, but I don't see fame coming in around you as of right now. As far as like having a career in modeling, I don't see like, I can't say that I see you on like the next cover of Vogue if that's the kind of fame you're looking for. Could you get modeling jobs? I think that you probably could, but I don't see a whole lot of fame or success coming in around that as of right now. Mega, general. Maybe feeling better, compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A new journey begins. You have something nice happening around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Maybe spending time with the Scorpio. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Pallavi, love. New beginnings on the horizon that could lead to a successful relationship that's well balanced. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries comes in. Sagittarius comes in strongest. Listen to your intuition, explore your options. You also could have a Pisces here. Having choices and options leads to success. Oh, you manifested me, Adonis, but did you manifest this guy?
Abandon hope for all who enter this hallowed ground. You have been warned.
I fucking love it. I love it. I'm going to have to make a short of him because it's just worth it. I'll do that after the live stream. Emily for November. Emily for November. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You may have like an argument or a disagreement resolve itself and move into the past. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You have an earth sign. And then you have success coming in or relief around finances improving, feeling a little more financially stable. Have him answer some of the questions. I should. Nav, will Ray and Megan choose my social media calendar for November over Vanessa's? I think they will. Mountain, any pitfalls that I need to be aware of if I take out farm loans to get a ranch started? I mean, things look pretty successful. You've got success coming in around a new business endeavor. The hard work you put in pays off. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Things that have been stuck and stagnant should now start to move forward. Listen to your intuition. If something doesn't feel right, don't go with it. But right now, it looks like you could be very successful with this. We got to give this guy a name. What are we going to name him? Skeletor? Can you go get Tanya's sweater?
Who comes this way? Well, we have been waiting for you. Come in and stay for a few centuries.
want to post. One of my friends wrote a book years ago, and now her book is on Amazon for $2.99. I want to post that link. I'll have to find it. I'll put it on my community section. This book is about like relationships, and if I remember correctly, I have one of her books. There's one book that she wrote about, I have it here somewhere. I think it's up there. It goes by the day, like if you were born on January 1st. But then there's a relationship book, I think, and it's the relationship book that I see that's on sale. I know that I've read them both. They're not the kind of books that you would read from cover to cover. It's like you may look up somebody's birthday, like May 5th, and see what it says about them. But I can't remember if that's the relationship book or the other birthday book that I have. Either way, I'll put the link up if anyone's interested. It's $2.99, but it's a like electronic version. Mel, I know. And then I do that. This is what I do to Avery. You should see the thing we have outside. We were in Five Below, and it's like a lady's face, and she's got like no eyes, and her hands like this, and she's got black hair. And when you press the button, or no, when you hit it in the head, it like screams. And it's pretty terrifying, the scream. And Avery's like, I hate that. Why did you buy that? I'm like, because it's fun. Like, you gotta have Halloween stuff. If you decorate for nothing, you got to decorate for Halloween. I don't care about anything else. I don't need to put out bunnies for Easter, but we need Halloween stuff. My old boss, he used to have a Halloween party at his house. The whole house would be decorated, but like it would be dark, and like you would just walk past something and it would jump out at you. It was fucking great. I just love it. Katrina, why does Virgo keep ignoring me? Will there be communication anytime soon? They're setting a boundary with you. I don't know what your relationship is with them, but I don't see communication coming in. As of right now, things are stagnant the way that they are. I don't know if you had an argument or if there's just animosity around the situation, but this person's setting a boundary. That's why they're ignoring you. Macy, can I have a reading on how my day will go? It should go well. Feeling grounded and stable. Something nice may happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, decorating your home. Whatever it is, it will be pleasant. You've got happiness coming out. A wish is coming true. Could be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Oh my God, how ironic it crossed me the other day to ask you if you were interested in writing a book for Avery. Oh, you know what? What's really funny about that is that years ago, one of my friends wanted me to write children's books and have my dog at the time, Kayla, the crazy Weimaraner, as the character in the book. And it would have been a children's book like from like Kayla teaching the kids whatever it was. So that's very interesting. Maybe that is something that I would think about. Yeah, it could be an asset for her. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Marth, is Lode happy and content? Is Marth Lode happy and content? Yeah, more or less. More or less. Virta, for me and my boyfriend M for the rest of the year. It's slow and steady wins the race, but there's good communication. I don't know how often you see one another. It looks like seeing each other, there may be a slowdown. You may even be feeling a little bit like things are a little out of balance, but between now and the end of the year, things should be okay. A little slow. Good communication, though. Bacon, love with N, Gemini. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Listen to your intuition. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Communication comes in or picks up. You should be seeing one another. Things also look a little bit slow, but if you listen to your intuition and express your wants and needs, things could move forward. Chelsea, will I have a good Halloween? Yeah. It looks pleasant, grounded and stable, happy and content. Maggie, love for the next 48. Love for the next 48. Things look slow, although there could be communication that comes in, or communication may pick up. Listen to your intuition, express your wants and needs around a love connection, and things can move forward slowly. Maybe a fire sign around Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but Leo shows the strongest. Holy cow, Mel. And are they real, like, hardcover books, or they're the Amazon books? With, you know, like the links. I guess they would have to be real books, right, for the kid to look at. I'm going to think about it. I come up with an idea. Thank you for the suggestion. Adonis, I think I'm going to have V blocked for a while. What's going through their head currently? Well, there may be a little bit of anxiety around the fact that you got them blocked. If they know about it, and I think they do, because I think that they're watching every move. And I think that if you do keep them blocked, which I think is not a bad idea, it's almost like taking your power back. You know how I feel about blocking. I'm not a big fan of it. But in this situation, things are a little bit different. It's like you're standing up for yourself. You're setting a boundary, and they're starting to realize that they can't do this to you anymore, because you may really walk away at some point. And I think that that's a big fear that they have, even though they would never say so. That may be what's running through their mind right now. Mel, check out the book Bolt, and it'll help you put everything together. You can use... Oh, okay. All right. I'll give it a shot. Thank you. Let me just take a screenshot of that so that I can remember. Lita, officially signed the Kris Kringle market. How will it go? Hoping it makes a lot of sales. Someone told me it gets busy. First card, 10 of Pentacles. And the second card, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. You should do very well. And it should make you feel relief, and business could be picking up. Very good. Very good. That reminds me, people that have side businesses and side hustles, we got to put them up on the community page so that, you know, people can see them. Tanya, I saw Edward the Capricorn, the guy from the market last night. I'm so close to giving him my number. What do the cards say regarding he and myself? I can see us hanging out together. I could see it too. It looks like the two of you may find each other to be very funny, or have like a comical connection with one another, like joking and funny. Listen to your intuition. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Slow and steady wins the race, but things could move forward. Things look like there's a good connection here, and maybe lighthearted, fun, exciting, and you could definitely be hanging out together. You got romance here. There definitely could be a mutual interest around the situation. Oh, so the Amazon does, they do everything. I just have to physically tell the story. That may be something I could handle. Lita, finally going to be able to enroll in health insurance. Will doctors finally be able to find out what cause is for the flare-ups, as I call them, or will I keep being told it's anxiety? Well, it could be anxiety that's causing the issue. Like the anxiety could like instigate it or whatever. But I think there is something um, that they will figure out. And I'm wondering, is it a digestive thing? Do you have digestive issues? Like something like, I don't know if it's like a food allergy, but it's like a digestive thing. I think they're going to figure it out. I think they'll figure it out. But it could be something that also gets brought on by anxiety. Like, how some people get anxiety and they get like canker sores? It could be that you get anxiety and it takes whatever it is that it's doing to you. Yes, you know what we're doing tonight? The mall has trick-or-treating, so I'm going to pick her up from school. We're going to do that, and then maybe we'll get something to eat, and then we're going to go ice skating. As long as she's up for it. So that's why I'm like, I don't know whether or not I'm going to be on tonight, because the ice skating should go until 9. And then it would be a late night for us to get home. But if for some reason, like, she's crapping out early, then we'll skip ice skating and just come home. And Tanya, you're right. Edward and I have this crazy fist bump thing that we do. Mel will help you put the graphics and illustrations together for the book. You can make Avery the author or the co-author so she can have the income as kiddo. That would be excellent. That would be excellent. Thank you. I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna look into that. Maybe, like I'm about to say, maybe tomorrow. This is what I got on my plate for tomorrow. I have an ice skating lesson in the morning, which I had no business spending money on myself like that, but I'm going to do it anyway because I don't care. And then I have public skating where I do my practice. Then I have to plant flowers. And then I have to save some flowers, bulbs I'm planting, for Avery to plant when I pick her up from school and bring her home. I also have to go grocery shopping because there's nothing in this house to eat. And in the meantime, I'll try to write a book. No, not tomorrow. I will probably look into doing that on Monday when she's back in school and I finished everything else I have to do. Oh, and I'm waiting for the ice skating schedule to come out for next month. But yeah, I'm going to look into it and see if I can come up with an idea by Monday. That would be great. Thank you so much for that idea. Lita, the flare-ups make me vomit uncontrollably and make my body shake. The temperature goes up and down and lasts for 4 hours. It's incredibly painful. I get them when I'm in a passenger in a car too. Motion sickness. Have you been tested for food allergies? Or like Crohn's disease or anything like that? I wonder if it's something like Crohn's or also ulcerative colitis. Emin, do you see any change in S's attitude towards me after the news? I don't see much changing. Things look kind of stable around the situation as of right now. Lita, you can add us to crazy characters in your book. I could. Comment, I finished E's game review, but it's a bit long and he's kind of lazy. Is he going to watch everything through? Yes, I think he will. I think he will, but he may do it in parts or he may take breaks. Lita, I have an endoscopy and colonoscopy that came back normal, so it's strange. That is very strange. Especially with the fever thing. Right? Because fever is usually what? Your body burning off an infection? So that's weird. Like, how would anxiety cause a fever? I can understand anxiety's making you throw up because I've come close to it. I have not thrown up from anxiety, but it's made me feel like I was going to. I only once threw up when I got really, really upset because I had an argument with someone and it made me so upset that I was like dry heaving, and that never happens to me. Not that I don't cry or get upset, but I've never had that. And it was like uncontrollable, like dry heaving, which was kind of almost a little scary to me. But anyway. Brianna, J Sagittarius and I. J Sagittarius and I. Life comes into balance and you have success coming in around work, school, or business. You have communication coming in. You may be seeing one another soon. It's slow and steady wins the race. But things look pretty well functioning and it's kind of well balanced. Okay, I'm going to say things are okay. Lita, I'm going to get anxiety meds, see if that helps. It may help. It may help. Mel, you can also publish through Amazon. I know someone who put out a digital content. It's only 5 pages long and it makes good revenue. Oh, wow. That's good to know. Lita, it's weird. I get really hot and then I get really cold. I'm having to find out something. You don't take vitamins, do you? Like something that has niacin in it or high niacin in it, because that hot and cold shit happens after a niacin flush and it could make you nauseous and it could definitely make you break out sweating and turn red and itchy. I mean, it's happened to me many times. I didn't know what it was the first time it happened. And I Googled it and I was like, I just took a bunch of vitamins and now I'm sweating and I'm itchy. And then sure enough, it came back. That niacin could do that to you. But still, that doesn't... Why is the fever? The fever is what gets me. Beautiful one for today. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Money comes in. Finances improve. You may be spending time with Sagittarius. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Teamwork is favored. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Come on, what's next for me and Deshawn? You've got communication coming in, probably through text message. You're probably going to see one another soon, maybe sometime over the weekend. Starfall, who does IW have a closest connection with? A or Sagittarius? There's no way to measure that. I can't answer that question. You can't measure how close one person is to another person. You can ask a different question. Yvonne, is Juliana going to sort me out as she promised for the work that I did for her? Yes, she will. Angelus, why did my friend Dalton ask me about Ron when he knows I don't rock with him? I think he was asking to see if anything has changed. New love for tomorrow. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you and a wish comes true. Listen to your intuition. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be spending time with a Taurus or a Capricorn. Lita, it's weird. I suddenly get really hot and then really cold. Yeah, that's what happens during a niacin flush. It is weird. Shellfish. Huh. Weird. I think they'll figure it out. Comment. What will E think of a full review? Okay, this is so bizarre. So may feel like the review is really good, really helpful and supportive, but maybe reluctant to say so. Like it's an ego thing. Like doesn't want to give you all that much credit for it. Yeah. Samantha, how does Y feel after we hung up and been distant? May feel a little bit bad about the way things went, and they also may be kind of overthinking a little bit. I think it's going to blow over. I think that things can go back to normal relatively soon. Right now they're feeling a little bit bad, and they may not really know what to do about it. Hi, yeah, general. You've got somebody making you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You've got teamwork is favored. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. Happiness comes out over finances. You may be feeling a little bit more financially secure. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past, and you may be spending time with the Capricorn. Payment for the weekend. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. You may be feeling grounded and stable, especially where finances are concerned, feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Money could be coming in or news of money may be coming in. New beginnings are on the horizon and old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Did that one. Ruchi, what's coming in next in love? What's coming in next in love? You have a wish that comes true around love. Could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. A new journey may begin that brings in cause for celebration and long-term commitment. Also, maybe with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, exploring your options could lead to success. Also, don't be afraid to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Dr. Sony, general overhaul health for my mom's SS. General overall health for my mom SS. Overall looks pretty good. Being guided by the divine towards greener pastures, slow and steady wins the race, well functioning. So I'm going to say that if she has any chronic health issues, she's managing them. I don't see any big problems coming in, but like I always say, make sure you're seeing the doctors and doing what you have to do, but things look okay. Archie, career reading for November. Being focused on career helps things move forward. A new journey begins. Feeling ambitious, you'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and you got money coming in. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Perseverance pays off. New beginnings are on the horizon, and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around career, because you can get what you want. Brenda, general for the rest of the day. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. Focusing on a side business, side project, and hard work brings in success. Could be spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on, and an old wound may be healing and moving into the past. Mars, how does Greg feel about me not responding or reaching out? Maybe a little bit surprised that you haven't reached out. May make him feel a little stuck and stagnant, but it feels like you're just being difficult, and that eventually you will, because he thinks he can control the situation. Now, he shows as the Hermit in reverse, which would be somebody who may know that they're wrong or have done wrong things, but they're not willing to take responsibility for it. Fool is in reverse, which means something else may get revealed around this situation that will need to be dealt with. Ruchi, I've already started walking away from toxic situations and people. I recently walked away from a toxic friend, so that makes way for healthy things. Absolutely. It's so true, and it's so crazy about how much toxic shit is out there. Mountain, love for November and December. Listen to your intuition and cut away people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and things could move forward. You have a new journey here. Could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You're headed towards the 10 cups being full, with your luck changing for the better quickly, and life is coming into balance. If you're not with anyone right now, that all of a sudden could change pretty quickly before the end of the year. Maybe with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or possibly a Gemini. And you will leave things, people, places, and things that no longer serve you, which is not bad. Starfall for the weekend. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Could be spending time with a Leo. Success is coming in around work, school, or business. Red, health in general. Overall, things look pretty good. Well balanced. You've got the Empress here and the Sun. So you should have very good health. But you know, like I always say, teamwork is favored. New beginnings on the horizon that lead to success around your health improving. Maybe starting a new regimen, whatever it is, exercise, vitamin, whatever it is that helps to improve health, but not to be used as a substitute for medical whatever. If you know, doctor's appointments or whatever. Even though I question doctors, I really do. I got serious questions. But still, that's one thing that it puts me stuck between a rock and a hard place with medical shit. But don't use the cards as a substitute for health care, even though I'm sometimes wondering whether or not we should. Anyway. Lydia sent you an email for for tomorrow. Candles? Is that what it is? Let me have a look. Let me get a look here. Oh, yes. You want the 5 candles? I'm going to do them tonight before midnight on Halloween because the veil is thin. Veil is still thin tomorrow. I was at the cemetery yesterday. We'll do them tonight. Yes, Lydia, thank you. Thank you. Yes, thank you. I don't know. I just love Halloween. I would rather do it on Halloween. I'll still do them tomorrow if anyone wants, but if we can do them tonight, even better. Mystery general for tomorrow. Negativity moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could have money coming in, maybe spending time with the Taurus, could be spending time with the Sagittarius. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success. Perseverance pays off. Life is coming into balance, and you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Isabella, love for April. Love for April looks okay. So if you're with somebody now, you could be with the same person come April. If you're not with anyone now, you may meet somebody before you get to April. You've got somebody making you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Slow and steady wins the race. It's new energy that's coming in, though, if you're not with anyone right now. And you could have a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship that brings in stability and relief, and it could be with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Sarah, doctors, things so accurate. One doctor says need for surgery. The other doctor says wait. Even the dentists have different opinions. Who do you trust? I know. That happened to me when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I had tonsillitis all the time. I was always sick when I was a kid. And the younger doctor, if I'm remembering correctly, the younger doctor wanted my mom to have my tonsils taken out. The older doctor said she's going to grow out of it. She's going to grow out of it. Don't take her tonsils out. Well, we went to the surgeon, and my mom felt like the surgeon's office was like dirty and dusty. So she was like, there's no way this guy's operating on you. So I never had my tonsils taken out. And the doctor was right. I did grow out of it. But it's almost like they were both right, because if we would have taken my tonsils out, it would have solved the problem at the time. Not taking my tonsils out was also right because I did grow out of it. But like the shit with the things that Avery has, who's right? 10 out of 14 children in Avery's school, and now my nephew has it because he was with Avery, but Nikki and Avery's school are right next to one another. So there are siblings that are going back and forth between the two schools. So it's probably going through Nikki's school as well. But 10 out of 14 of the kids were diagnosed by other doctors as having Coxsackie. My doctor said that it's not Coxsackie. Now, I'm no doctor, but this is definitely not the same thing that she had last time, because the kid was in such pain. She had a fever. Her feet were swollen. She couldn't stand. She wasn't feeling well. She's fine. She's got like blisters around her mouth, and she says that they don't even hurt. So who's right? The doctors that diagnosed it or the doctors that didn't? We don't know. But the thing is that that's scary to me, right? It's scary to me that it was either it is or it isn't. I mean, I don't know what it could be if it's not that. My doctor said it's just a rash and that children get these things. I mean, one time I was in Florida and Avery was young, like maybe she wasn't even a year yet. Her whole back had like a little rash. They were like little only on her back. So we thought, oh, maybe it was the laundry detergent we used because it was only on her back and we were in Florida. She was wearing sleeveless shit. And my stepsister said, oh, my kids would get rashes like that all the time. It's not a big deal. It'll go away. And she was right. The next day it was gone. So I don't know. It's just, it's very upsetting. Samantha, how does BK feel now that I left work yesterday? May feel bad, burdened, or stressed that you left work. I don't know. I don't know what happened. May also feel stuck and stagnant. And may feel responsible. Is it their fault? Miss Tree, I'm not sure if you remember, but my candle's done last month. Yep. Yeah, I didn't post a picture. If I didn't, I have the picture in my phone. I could still post it. I'll have to go back and look. Last new moon was around this time last month. I have the picture in my phone. I always take the pictures. Sometimes I forget to post them. Samantha, dating. When it comes to dating, you've got new beginnings on the horizon that lead to success. An air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, a Capricorn, maybe even a Pisces. Exploring your options leads to success, and walking away from people, places, and things and not looking back that no longer serve you helps your life moves forward. Comment. How would T react at G's level if he would play with him on competition? How would T react at G's level if he played with him on competition? Maybe intimidated by him. May feel weak. I don't know what the situation is. I don't know if the one person feels like the other person is better, or maybe concerned that the other person is better. But it looks like it could be a good game. Bo, cards for this week. Cards for this week. For this week, you have new beginnings on the horizon around work, school, or business. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. Life comes into balance. You'll have choices and options around social activity. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and you could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Yeah, and I'll check my phone. I could always post it again. This would be like the late September ones, right? Yeah, it's probably still in my phone. They're definitely in my phone because I never delete the pictures. But I may have forgotten to post it. Or sometimes I post it and Adonis calls it to my attention that the picture actually didn't post. I don't know why that happens, but it does. Migu for the next 3 days. You've got good luck coming in around money. Finances could be improving. Luck changes for the better when it comes to like work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with a Scorpio. Could be spending time with an Aries. Life comes into balance with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you express your wants and needs around work, school, or business. Beautiful is Leo reaching out, time frame, and a hint of what the conversation will be like. As of right now, I don't see communication coming in. I'm sure you'll hear from him at some point, but I don't see communication as of right now. If you want to speak to him, I would reach out to him. How about KK? Have been trying to pass my exams and can't. Any advice on what I'm doing wrong? Feel defeated right now and anything that you see. Okay, let's see. Slow and steady wins the race. Don't be afraid to take time away from the situation and refocusing. So I don't know how often you have to take these tests in order to pass them, but if it's something like where you could take time away from it, even if it's only a couple of weeks, focus on something else and then turn around and refocus on it, a break may help. Luck changes for the better for you quickly, and a wish comes true before the end of the year. So if there is opportunity to take these tests again before the end of the year, you have opportunity to pass. Kritika, what is coming into my life? Life changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. Money comes in. Choices and options around social activity, possibly going back to school or learning a new area of study. And then you also may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Julie, does the bath kit intentions work for me? Yes. Sarah, my sister Pisces feelings towards us. Does she realize that she made me sad by her behavior? I feel her ego is too big. I get the age gap and no one is right or wrong. I'm not able to let go of the resentment. Okay, let's see. She knows that you're upset with her, but she feels like the two of you just don't see eye to eye. Both of you seem to are reflecting in each other what each one of you are seeing about the other person. So you feel she has a big ego. She's feeling the same way about you. Neither one of you want to budge, so you're at a standstill right now. But that could change in time. So it's not going to stay like this forever. Amen for the rest of the week with O. Rest of the week with O. We have communication coming in that may make you happy. Things besides that look a little slow, but communication looks good, and you're looking like you're pretty content with things. Don't be afraid to lay down the law or set boundaries if you feel like you need to. Infinity. Did L get contact with DG and do this challenge because I mentioned him? I hope L didn't think that I looked up to DG or liked DG more. No, I don't think it had much to do with you. I wouldn't worry about it. Emin, general for November. General for November. You've got life comes into balance. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business if your perseverance pays off. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward and your luck changes for the better. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. Not bad. Not bad. JJ, will I be in a serious love relationship by the summer of 25? And how will I meet the person? If it's not possible to say that, then what's his sun sign or any signs to recognize him? I can't, no, see, I can't do that. Like the cards aren't like a map to find you a partner. So I can't tell you where you're going to meet them, what they look like, where they work, or anything like that, because in order to get to where you have to go, you have to experience life. So if the cards could say to you, well, you're going to meet him at a wedding, then you're going to go to every wedding that you're invited to, whether you can afford it or not, because you'll feel like, well, if I don't go to the wedding, then I'm not going to meet my husband, right? So the cards don't work like that. You need to explore life, and trial and error will take you to where you have to be. The cards can't do that. You could be in a you could be in a committed relationship before the summer of 2025, and it may be with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or possibly a Virgo. Mystery General for tomorrow. Did I do that? I think I did. Did I? I can't remember now. Anthony, Uncle T, said he got contact with T and B Company, and T said the job was delayed and currently can't hire me. Is that true? The job is delayed, but you still could get hired. It just might not be right now. It may be in time. Like it may not be until after New Year's. Kanchan General. Kanchan General. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can make you feel relief and you have a wish that comes true. Negativity moves into the past. An earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Listen to your intuition. You have something happening that makes you happy with the sun in the month of November, and it may be around like work, school, or business. And you have a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Oksana, love. If you're currently with someone, your current relationship should be functioning very well. If you're not with anyone, next relationship that comes in should be functioning very well. And it could be with a Sagittarius. Could also be with a Leo. Explore your options leads to success around love moving forward. Julie, am I to add water to the bath solution? I lost the instructions. I don't think you are. I don't think you have to. Tanya, romance coming in. I'm looking for a put up or shut up time. I don't blame you. Well, you have happiness coming in around romance, and it could be with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You also have Sagittarius coming in, and things could move forward quickly. Listen to your intuition. Explore your options. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Mars, why am I seeing angel numbers? Why am I seeing angel numbers? You have choices and options and decisions to make. Listen to your intuition. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. A new journey begins. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, but it could be taking you to the 10 cups being full. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. I did that one. Okay, I'm just got to run outside for something. My neighbor's got a question about something. I'll be right back. Oh, if I can get up. I should probably step in the bathroom too. I have to pee. Cyrus, I'll be right back, okay? Good boy, Side Guy. Okay. Okay, you got 3 packages, period. I put them all in the door. One was larger from FedEx. It doesn't say what it is. And the 2 are smaller, comma, one is a superfood something. Anyway. I mean, I get packages out here. I'm away. They're piling up. My neighbor's like, you want me to take your packages in? There's like 500. Not always. Now I'm a little bit better. And I don't go away as often, but... But one time, you want to hear what's the funny story? I had got from eBay like a St. Patrick's Day Minnie Mouse. It was like that big. And it came in a box that said, it was from eBay. So the person used whatever box they had and said, keep frozen. So my neighbor calls me and he's like one of those guys that like, he just says things like, you know, it's like, oh, you got a box here. It says keep frozen. Want me to put it in the freezer? And I'm like, I don't think I ordered anything that needed to be kept frozen. And he's like, well, I don't know. It says, I'm like, why don't you just open it? He's like, oh, I don't want to open your package. I was cracking up and I'm thinking, you could open it. Like, what could it be? Anyway, I told him not to put it in the freezer because I was 100% sure I didn't order anything that should be frozen. He's like, I think it may be fish. I'm like, I definitely did not order fish. Anyway, it was St. Patrick's Day Minnie Mouse. She almost wound up frozen. I did that one about the angel numbers. Comment. Just sent you mail because the message was too long. Okay, let me check my emails. Sometimes it takes a sec for them to come through, so. Oh, here it is. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think that she really is worth, I think she is really worth it. Yeah. Yeah, wow. That's pretty interesting. Amy, for the next 5 days for Sunny. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Teamwork is favored. Could be planning travel, maybe spending time with a Scorpio. New beginnings are on the horizon around work, school, or business. A wish comes true. Romance and passion could be heating up. This person should be listening to their intuition and life is moving forward. this one? Brenda, I did all these. Let's see. Let's go down a little further. Emily Shaw, I didn't do. Near future for Jane and me. You've got communication either coming in or picking up. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs. You should be spending time together. A wish comes true. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, here's some people I haven't done. SD, got a cryptic email from my Sag ex 2 days ago. Not sure what he wants with me moving forward. Advice on the situation. I wouldn't talk about anything through email. I would discuss everything in person if you can, or at the least on the phone. But I wouldn't do anything through email or text messages. It looks like he's like testing the water to see where you stand with things. I would be careful with this situation because I don't know what went on with you guys in the past, but he may come back with like a song and a dance, but he may not fulfill whatever the promises are that he makes. I would try to have a conversation, meet up in person. Clean music. Will I get my internet fixed this evening? Yes, I think you will. CG for the next 24 hours. Growth, change, and transformation comes in around work, school, or business. You have cause for celebration that comes in around work, school, or business. Maybe paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Money is coming in. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Maybe spending time with the Sagittarius. Oh, good. The Goodwill store, clean music. I like the Goodwill store. First of all, I like that they employ people that have challenges. And the one by me, they keep it beautiful. And they have such nice finds. I mean, I got really nice dishes in there, and I really like reusing and repurposing things. So I love the Goodwill store. You could shop the Goodwill store online because that's what I'm talking about. Although I do like going in there because you find unique things. So, but yeah, anyhow. LA, messages from James. Libra, taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. I'm also focusing on a new creative project or creative hobby. I may be planning travel. Life has come into balance. I may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. And I've got choices and options happening around social activity. Things look like they're going pretty well. Emily, for the weekend. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be spending time with a Sagittarius or a Capricorn, maybe even a Taurus. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan could make you feel relieved. Eminem, love. Love looks okay. Well balanced, but slow and steady wins the race. If you're currently with someone, current relationship is moving forward. You're listening to your intuition and you're expressing your wants and needs, or expressing your wants and needs around the situation helps. If you're not with anyone, you have a Taurus here and a Cancer. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Expressing your wants and needs will help whatever new relationship or current relationship. Stage, the drunk man from upstairs tried to chase me today. We live in the same apartment. He even shouted at me to buy him cigarettes. He would fight with his family every day, like physical. So what is the exact question? Sarah, the things you say really happened. Last time you told me things between my brother-in-law won't stay the same forever. And I never thought that we would talk, but it did. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Mountain, dinner on Sunday, love or business? It looks like it's business. Got a new business opportunity here. Let's see what happens. I mean, I would be skeptical to say to mix love with business, but it could start off as business and turn romantic at some point. Let's see what happens. Oh, thank you, Clean Music. I'll check it out. I will check it out. Amu, love for 2 weeks. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around love. Things look a little slow and steady wins the race over the next 2 weeks. If you're not with anyone right now, not much is happening over the next 2 weeks. If you are with someone, things are slow. Slow and steady wins the race. If you're not with anyone, there is opportunity for an earth sign to come in. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. What should you be aware of from the drunk person? You know what? I would just be aware. Like, just be aware of them. They're drunk. They have a problem. They could be violent or loud and obnoxious, and try to steer clear of them. If you see them, like you're going to be sober and they're drunk, you could get out of their way. I would just try to avoid them. Just avoid them. Mountain, what is N's issue with me? Another creator. I have never done or said anything. I've never done or said anything in her lives other than what sign are we on? And she ends lives. It's just weird stuff. I'm perplexed. Is it a past life? Oh, let's see. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, it could be a past life thing. It is. It's very odd. Yeah. And I almost don't even think that it's like personal. I don't know if it's like bringing up an old wound, but how could that be bringing up an old wound? You're just asking a question. Like, what sign are we on? How is that? Yeah. I think if you take a break from the situation and go back to it, you might find that her energy shifts or his energy shifts. Mountain, it's a dinner. This is a group type dinner. It's like 200 people. Oh, okay. So then, yeah, there definitely could be bringing in business, but I wouldn't rule out love either. But business is coming up strong around it. I was under the impression it's like you were having a dinner with one person, but that's a good opportunity. That's a great opportunity, especially to meet like-minded people and people that you can like work with and friends and potentials. Yeah, it looks successful. Ma'am, do you feel both person said true? I'm afraid that uncle didn't contact T. No, I think it's true. I think it's true because it keeps showing delays, right? Like it'll show that things are happening, but then it's slow. So yeah, I do think it's true. Comment, lastly, how is he feeling about G's level? Maybe a little bit envious of it. Could think that this person is hardworking, successful, strong. I think that they're impressed by it. Yeah. Yep. Choka. What will my district manager talk to me about tomorrow? I know that you You have starred numerous times that my GMZ is safe and that she won't be fired. I'm so nervous. Like he canceled the meeting today. Oh, how fucking annoying is that? Okay, Emperor's in reverse. Somebody's going to try to control the situation or manipulate it. I don't see anything terrible happening. There may be some kind of talk, discussion. How do we get past this? What are we going to do so whatever it is doesn't happen again? But I don't think anybody's getting fired. It is annoying. Just get it over with already. I agree. Stephanie, any luck coming in? There could be good luck that comes in around a side business, side project, side hustle that brings in good money. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. I feel like Uncle T is a double agent. Could be. Is there anybody else here I haven't read for yet? I haven't read for Marita. Marita, if you have a question. Marita, do I need to be aware of this new team? No, like I don't think there was anything negative coming from the situation as of right now. It looks like things are changing for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition and things move forward successfully. Sarah, what will be the progress between me and Demetrius, the Virgo, in our relationship? Still no physical contact or sex, but we talk every day and we're meeting. Okay. It looks like things are slow, but things could be moving forward. Slow and steady wins the race, which could lead to success down the line. I wouldn't rush things. I would just kind of go with the flow of things. It looks like things are well balanced. You're seeing each other. Communication is good. Just kind of take it day by day and let's see where it goes. I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing because I think that sex too soon just kind of destroys the relationship. Not that I'm being a prude or anything, but just from what I've learned as far as like the chemical reactions that happens in the female body versus the male. Sex too soon, the man's going to lose interest. So holding off on the sex thing is probably the best thing you can do. Avery is going to be Minnie Mouse. Cyrus, I didn't get him a costume because I'm afraid he'll just try to eat it off of him. Comment, okay, why did V unfollow me from social media despite the fact that everyone knows the rumors about me were false? May have just been like an asshole, or it's this person's way of controlling the situation. I think it's going to turn around, though. I think that they're going to follow you back again. Deb for the rest of the week. New beginnings around the horizon that lead to success. You'll have choices and options around social activity. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be spending time with the Pisces. A wish comes true. Butterfly A, love. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. You have a water sign coming in around love, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or maybe a Libra. Old wounds heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. And Lourdes thought of JY, the director, when I talked to him yesterday. May have thought that you were focused, stable, grounded, down to earth, and whatever it was successful. Things can move forward pretty quickly around whatever that communication was. Patty, is the ground floor apartment that I'm seeing tomorrow the one that will make me happy? I think you'll be content with it. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for? Sarah, when in feelings you describe things like someone may find you as intelligent, smart, confident, loyal, do you describe court cards in that case, kings and queens? Yeah. Well, whatever shows up. Like Empress would be somebody who was attractive. Like a king of clubs, king of cups would be somebody who is kind, caring, somebody who is sincere, compassionate, you know? Avery is going to be Minnie Mouse. Cyrus doesn't have a costume because I'm afraid he'll eat it like he eats everything else. Is there anybody else here I haven't answered for? Yeah, I'm going to take Avery to the mall because it's just easier to go to the mall, do trunk or treat there, then maybe we'll get something to eat, and then I was going to take her ice skating. But the ice skating session, there's one at 3:00, but I don't want to pick her up from school that early, and they don't like you really to interrupt. Their nap time is between 1 and 3, so they're skating tonight at 7:30. I don't know if she may be worn out by then, but if she's up for it, I'll take her skating. Adonis, how will I do on the geo exam today? I'm studying right now, so when I get home, I can take it. Aiming for a solid 70 or above. No 60 because I don't want to bring down my B. I think you're going to do better than you think. I think that you can even get above a 70. Maybe between 70 and 80. Anthony, I want to see Adrian and Robin costume. Cyrus is Batman. Vicky, general for Friday in the weekend. May have choices and options around social activity. Listen to your intuition. New beginnings are on the horizon. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. And something happens that makes you happy with the sun. Not bad. Happy Halloween. Hold on. You gotta see it.
It's been so difficult to rest in peace with all these crows flying around.
I love it. Mel, general. No, Cyrus can't come to the mall. Mel, you've got listen to your intuition. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You have a little bit of good luck coming in. You have the hard work you put into like work, school, business kind of a thing will come back to you and pay off, and a new journey may begin. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, and you may have some nice money coming in. Make sure you take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Alrighty, I'm going to wrap it up, and maybe I'll see you guys tonight, but I don't know, because we might get home too late. It depends. If I'm on tonight, I'm on tonight. If not, I'll be on tomorrow afternoon. Thank you all very much for being here. Have a nice day, and happy Halloween.
I feel the presence of spirits all around.